सूत्र 355 सामान्य वचन तुल्याधिकरणे आमंत्रिते क्रमस्थे चेत पूर्वम सत्. If a samanya vachana vocative and a samanadhikarana visheshana vocative are situated side by side in that order, the previous one, this one, is considered as existing. What is samanya vachana vocative? Samanadhikarana visheshana vocative. Let's see if we have definitions of samanya vachana and samanadhikarana. Then bahuvachane chedva. If in bahuvachana a samanya vachana vocative and a samanadhikarana visheshana vocative are situated side by side in that order, the previous one, the samanya vachana vocative, is optionally considered as existing. So therefore the replacements take place. For example, He Vaishnava Sa Premaste Krishna. O Vaishnava with Prema, Krishna is yours. In this regard, a Vaishnava may or may not have Prema. So what were the two things? Samanya Vachana and Samanadhikarana. Thus, Vaishnava is a generic term, Samanya Vachana, right? And while these two, having Prema and not having Prema, are Visheshas, distinguishing features of the Vaishnava. In this regard, the replacements always take place when there is Anvadesha, but optionally take place when there is no Anvadesha. Why do we say Samanya Vachana? Consider Brahmarat Krishna Gnya Tava Krishna. O Brahmarat, of nor of Krishna, Krishna is yours. So here we have Brahmarata and then Krishnagna.
Krishnagya is Sambodhana, right?
Yeah, even Brahmarata is Sambodhana and Krishnagna is also Sambodhana.
You have written
So-
off knower of Krishna.
I think it's supposed to be O. No.
Oh, yeah.
Brahmarata is the name of an individual. Therefore, it is not Samanya Vachana. Oh, so Samanya is like a jati, a group, a class in this way. Like a Vaishnava is a group.
Yeah.
So that's Samanya. So therefore it is not Samanya Vachana, and thus both vocative words are considered as if not existing. Similarly, consider Hare Kripalo Sman Pahi. O Hari, O merciful one, protect us. So even Hari is an individual's name, and so this is not Samanya Vachana. This is a normal Visheshana, not a Visheshana, a noun proper, and a proper vocative. And Kripalu is a Samanadhikarana Visheshana.
But because we don't have a Samanya Vachana.
Yes, so we are matching, we are looking for Samanya Vachana, which is followed by its Samanadhikarana Visheshana. So
This is the Visheshya Visheshana, right?
Yeah, of course, Samanya Vachana is a Visheshya, but it's a group, it's referring to a group or a class, not an individual entity.
Oh.
So it's a Visheshya and Visheshana relation, but still that Visheshya shouldn't be indicating just an individual. Samanya. So Hare is a not Samanya, and Kripalu. What was that? Samanya and
Samana.
we write in No, no, no. Vishesha, Samanya and Vishesha. We read in Indvanabhaya Sarveshwara Vritti. If you remember that Vritti, one is Samanya rule and one is Vishesha rule.
Oh, specific in general.
Yes, yes. So only the terminologies I'm talking of.
Hmm.
So Vaishnava, when we say Vaishnava, so it's talking of a group in general and not a specific person or entity. But Krishna or Hari, Brahmarata, they are specific. So in Bahuvachana, so now second option was if it is Bahuvachana, then we get Vaishnava Shri Bhagavatagnyah Vah Krishna or Vaishnava Shri Bhagavatagnyah Yushmakam Krishna. O Vaishnavas, O knowers of the Bhagavatam. So here Vaishnavas are the Visheshya and Shri Bhagavatagnya is Visheshana. And so this is Samanya Vachana. Krishna is yours. So in this case, Bahuvachana, it's optional. But if it's singular, then it's regular. One shloka, one anvaya we were doing today. This one. Munayaha is the Visheshya here. And Yat Pada Sangshraya and Prashamayana is they are Visheshana, right?
Hmm.
But has it got anything to do with the sutra? No, because it's not using any Krishna name here.
Yeah.
But
Not
yeah,
using
but still,
their Asmadhya.
Visheshana and Visheshana.
Uh-huh.
So and Munis here, I think it's Samanya Vachana. It's not a vocative for sure, but it's Samanya Vachana because it's talking of Munis in general. It's not talking of any Munis in particular. So yeah, just
That Munayaga here vocative or not?
in this case,
Yeah.
no, no. Suta is vocative
Okay. Sutta is.
because already Shaunakadi rishis they are speaking this verse to Suta. So they are saying in general that Munis who have taken shelter of Krishna's lotus feet and so on. So like that. In Bahuvachana, the replacements are optional even when there is Anvadesha. So yes. All this is the opinion of the followers of Panini and is supported by Prakriya Kaumudi. There is no different opinion on this matter. For example, the three equivalent sutras of Panini are Amantritam Purvam Avidyamanavat. This we did in Sutra 2, which is the Sutra? The last one. Amantritam Purvam Asadvat. So this is Amantritam Purvam Avidyamanavat. They say Avidyamanavat, Jiva Goswami said Asadvat, as if, means it's not there. Then Namantrite. Oh, na Amantrite. Namantrite Samanya Samanadhikarane Samanya Vachanam. So this is the present sutra. Vibhashitam Vishesha Vachane Bahuvachanam. So Jiva Goswami combined these two sutras. in
No,
the
it's two
current-
sutras, right? We're just reading the vritti to the third one. Because there was no vritti written on the second one, remember?
Yes, means in that sense.
But he did write 3 sutras.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. So we are reading Bahuvachana Chedva. I thought we are reading Vritti for Samanya Vachana, but there is no Vritti for that. So yeah. So we also have 3 sutras. Bahuvachana Chedva is for the third one. Yeah. So like that. In Amantrite and so on, it is only Parasaptami, the Saptami. In the middle sutra, due to the dismissal of considering the Samanya Vachana, vocative as not existing, the replacements which are based upon the existence of the Samanya Vachana take place. But in last sutra, the replacements are optional because the Samanya Vachana vocattive is optionally considered as not existing.
Mm.
So anyhow, the point is, if a Samanya Vachana vocative and a Samanadhikarana, so we know what is Samanya Vachana vocative and we know what is Samanadhikarana Visheshana vocative. They are situated side by side in that order. So the previous one is considered as existing, but if it is the case in Bahuvachana, like Samanya Vachana vocative and the Samanadhikarana Visheshana vocative, in that case, we consider this Samanya Vachana to be existing optionally. So in that case, one time we apply the replacements, the adeshas, one time we don't, and in this case we apply for sure, regular.
Mm.
So that's the point. Then the word bhavatu expresses the second person and is declined like the word bhavatu. Anyone would like to say out the word, the whole table for bhavatu, like bhagavatu? Okay, Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantah, Bhavantam, Bhavantau, Bhavatah, Bhavata, Bhavatbhyam, Bhavatbhi, Bhavate, Bhavatbhyam, Bhavatah, Bhavat, no, sorry, Bhavate, Bhavate, Bhavatbhyam, Bhavatbhyah, Bhavatah, Bhavatbhyam, Bhavatbhyah, Bhavatah, Bhavato, Bhavatam, Bhavati, Bhavato, Bhavatsu, and what would be 8-1?
Bhavan.
Hey,
Hey
Bhavan, yeah. Hey Bhavantau, Hey Bhavantah. So like that. Like we did for Bhagwan. Bhavan,
Hey
Bhavantam.
Bhavana. How do you call it?
Hey,
Hey
Hey. And yes. Now we begin the declension of the word Kim. Okay, let's read what Amrita is saying here. The word Sa Preman, the example which was there in the Vritti, is a Samanadhikarana Visheshana of the word Vaishnava. So Sa Preman, this is vocative because we do not delete Navrama and so on. The
In
same
the
thing.
example, was it Saprema or Sapreman? I don't remember seeing Saprema.
Sa Premas, actually, Sa Premas.
How come?
Hey Vaishnava, Sa Premas.
Sapremaha, it is written. I'm just surprised. Sapremaha becomes Sapremas.
Oh, actually, this is Samasa with Sa. Okay, one thing I would tell. Today I was doing this thing. So when we do Samasa, so we have the word Rajan, okay? And the form goes like Raja, Rajanau, Rajanah, ityadi.
Mm-hmm.
But when we do Samasa with Maha, it becomes Maha Raja. And then it becomes Aramanta. So then the form goes like Krishna Shabda, Maharaja, Maharaja, ityadi.
Oh, I see.
So likewise, so because
So it looks like even in the Purvapada or the Parapada, the Na gets deleted in the Samasa.
yes, Mahan and Rajan. So things happen here. So similarly, because Sa Premas is a samasa and also it's a visheshana for Vaishnava. So because it's a samasa, so it becomes Krishnavat. So it becomes Sa Premas. Sa Premas. But still, it's a vocative. How come Premaha is there?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because if it's Krishnavat, which it is, seems like. Do we have something like Sa Prem?
It says Saprema Sambodhana. Second.
This is Napumsak.
Second one.
Sapreme. Oh, there is no
That is
Sambodhana.
Saptami. Oh, here is second.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because it's Krishnavat, so it has to be Saprema, like Krishna. But how come Sapremas actually? How Visarga is coming, Vishnu Sarga? Hey Vaishnava Saprema Te Krishna. Let's read Amrita if we get something. So the words tau dvau here means a preman iti dvau. What is sapreman then? Sapreman. If we take sapreman, then it's sapreman. There is no scope for making it into a Vishnu Sarga. Even in this case.
It gives both option. Preman and prema, but not premaha.
Okay, the words tau. So among the two vocative words in the example, the vocative word sapreman, which is situated immediately before the replacement te, is considered as not existing in accordance with amantritam, purvam, sadvat, while the vocative word Vaishnava, which precedes the word sapreman, is considered as existing in accordance with samanya vachana, तुल्याधिकरणे आमंत्रिते क्रमस्थे चेत पूर्वम सत. Thus, the replacement te optionally takes place by Vishnupada va by considering the vocative word Vaishnava as a preceding Vishnupada. In the example Hare Kripalosman Pahi, the word Hari also refers to an individual, and thus, since it's not a Samanya Vachana, it is not considered as existing, and therefore the replacements do not take place. The Sutra of Panini, again Panini is here. It doesn't say anything about this.
Maybe it's
Preman.
supposed to be Preman and they typed it wrong.
But even in the Vritti, it's premas.
But they may have just typed it improperly in both places.
They typed it improperly in such a way that it looks correct. From some,
Means both the places.
Yeah.
also some point of view, right? The ta comes next and the ha becomes sa.
Because now we also saw the dictionary forms. There is nothing like sir
Yeah.
premas as a vocative
I
for
think it
singular.
has to be a mistake, huh?
It has to be, means the dictionary cannot be wrong.
Yeah. Because there's no way to have, even if it didn't turn into a Krishnavat, there's no way to make Preman into Premaha
Yeah.
without becoming Krishnavat. So,
So,
it just doesn't make sense.
okay, Samanya Vachana literally means that which expresses a general idea. Tulyadikarana is a synonym of the word Samanadikarana. Saman and Tulya, they are same things. So, just to know. Then now we begin the declension of the word Kim. Kimah ko Vishnu Bhakto Sakasyapi. Kim is replaced by Ka when a Vishnu Bhakti follows, even if it contains the Tadhit Pratyaya Ak. So, Kim Yuktasu, Kimako Vishnu Bhakti Sakasyapi. Yeah. So, Kim becomes Ka and then Su, so Kas, Kaha. So, Kaha, we say Kaha. Then Kau, Ke, Kam, Kau, Kan, Kena, Kabhyam, Kai, Kasmai, Kabhyam, Keva, Kasmat, Kabhyam, Keva, Kasya, Kayo, Kesham, Kasmin, Kayo, Keshu.
Oh, this is nice. Only one sutra you create the table.
And yeah, so Kutaha is the fifth 5-1 from Kim, the
Yeah.
famous Kutaha, and Kutra or Kwa. We see Kwa or Kutra is 7-1.
Oh, Kwa means 7-1, huh? I see. Okay.
But Kwa also has an interrogative meaning as well. Means of course it's like where, generally where Kwa Gataman, where did he go? So yes, Kwa Kutra. Now we will give examples of. So we finished the Purushottam Linga section in this Krishna Nam section. Now we'll give examples of the Krishna Namas in the feminine gender. The Tadhita Pratyaya Ap is applied after the word Sarva by the future Sutra Krishna Dap Lakshmiyam. Thus we get Sarva, Sarve, and so on as in the declension of the word Radha. So we just apply Ap, it becomes Sarva, Su, so like Radha word, Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Pashyati Krasor Haraha, and then Radha Brahmyam, same things. But the forms are different when the Vrishnis and Am follow. For example, when we have Sarva Yukta Nge, then what would happen is Krishna Nam Radhata Syavrishneshu Purvasya Vamanaha. Okay, which sutra would we apply in Radha Shabda when it is Vrishnis, it is Vrishni following? Radha to ya Vrishnishu.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
here we have Krishna Nam Radhata Syap. It's Syap, it's not Yap.
Yeah.
So when the Vrishnis follow, the Agama Syap is inserted after a Krishna Nama, that is a Radha, and the preceding Varna becomes Vamana. So Sarva Yuktange, we apply this sutra Krishna Nama Radhata Syap Vrishnishu Purvasya Vamana. And so we got Syap, and so this becomes Vamana, Purvasya Vamana. So Sarvasya Yukta A, and then Edvai Ai Sarvasyai. So like that. Sarvasyai, Sarvabhyam, Sarvabhi, Sarvasya, Sarvabhyam, Sarvabhyam, Sarvasya, Sarva, then Sarva Yukta. It was Radhayo, right? So it would be Sarvayoho. Then Radhanam, Sarvanam, like Radha words.
Yeah.
Then Sarvasam, when Am follows, so we have the sutra Krishna Nam Krishna Radhabhyam Sudami in this section only. So we apply Sut and it becomes Sarvasam, Sarvasyam, Ni Radhabhyam Gairam. We got Am, Sya, Sarvasya, then Am, so Sarvasyam. So Sarva Sarve Sarva Sarvam Sarve Sarva Sarva Sarvaya Sarvabhyam Sarvabhi Sarvasya Sarvabhyam Sarvabhya Sarvasya Sarvabhyam Sarvabhya Sarvasya Sarvayo Sarvasam Sarvasyam Sarvayo Sarvasu Sarve Sarve Sarvaha. The words Vishwa and so on are declined in the same way. So I request that you do one of the words so that this Krishna Nam Radhata Savrishnishu Purvasacha Vamana sutra gets into the brain, the memory. So do Sarva, it will be good. Digbahu Vrihau Krishna Namatava. The Purvadis are optionally Krishna Namas. Just a minute. The Purvadis are optionally Krishna Namas when they are in a Bahuvrihi Samasa signifying direction. Uttara Purva Yuktane. So Uttara Purva is a Krishna Nama optionally. So Uttara Purva, then we apply Radhata Sya Vrishnishu, Krishna Nam Radhata Sya Vrishnishu. And the same process, Uttara Purvasyai, and when it is not, then Uttara Purvayai, like Radhayai. So when Tadadi Saptanam Samsara Saharaya is applied, the Tadhita Pratyaya Ap is applied, and then Tadadis Tahasa Sa is applied, we get Sa. So Tadyukta Su, Tadadi Saptanam is applied. Okay, and then we applied the Ap, Tadit Pratyaya, then it became Ta, then Tadadis Tahasa Sa. So, like in such cases, Jiva Goswami is himself mentioning the sequence the sutras should be used in order to attain a particular form. Means first we have to use this, then this one, and then this. Right. Although this and this is one sutra, so ideally one sutra should go together. But in between, he's mentioning that no, first you do Ap and then you make it into Sa. So we follow what he says.
We also
So
have this. That's how the. Please go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So okay, we also come back to your question, and also Ashin Prabhu was something in the group. So Sa Yukta Su and Radha Vishnu Nabhyami Paschati Vikrama Swarara. So it becomes Sa. So Sa Te Taha Tam Te Taha, like Radha word. So same we do Tadadi Saptanam and we apply Ap by that Tadhita Sutra to make it Lakshmi Linga, and then we move ahead like Radha word. So satita, tamtita, taya tabhyam tayi, tabhi, tasya tabhyam tabhya, tasya tabhyam tabhya, tasya tayo tasam, tasyam tayo tasu. Only when Am and Vrishnis are there, they are different. Otherwise, they are like the Radha words, except for this Sa. Here we have some rules. So also do this Tat Shabda in Lakshmi Linga. The Yat Shabda and Etat, they are declined in the same way. So Ya, Ye, Yaha, Yam, Ye, Yaha, Ya, Yabhyam, Yabhi, Ityadi. And Etat Shabda is Esha, Ete, Etah, Etam, Ete, Eta, Etaya, Etabhyam, Etabhi, Ityadi. The same, it's like Sa, you just add A before. It becomes the same. So when we have idam yuktasu, so idamoyam iyang tu lakshmyam, if you remember the sutra. So the word idam, it becomes ayam in pullinga, purushottam linga, 1-1, but it becomes iyam in 1-1 when it is in Lakshmi linga. So idam just nipata, it becomes iyam, Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Vipashta Trivikrama Surara, and iyam. Generally, I mistake this E to be a Trivikrama E, but it is a Vamana E. So iyam, then ime, imaha, and son. Do this also, idam, in Lakshmi Linga. Please solve this one. So it would be iyam, ime, imaha, imam, ime, imaha, anaya. We did this. We had those sutra, Vaishnavitvash, ityadi. Idama, all those 4 or 5 sutras. So anaya abhyam abhi, asya abhyam abhya, asya abhyam abhya, asya anayo asam, asyam anayo asam. And one time we had that sutra etadinam orena kathitanu kathane dvitiya tausu. So when it is either kathitanu kathana or dvitiya vibhaktis.
And ta.
Oh, yeah, dvitiya vibhaktis ta or os. So in that case, this idam is replaced by ena, and then we apply the sutras. So you can take help from here. So like that. Enam, ene, enaha, enaya, enayo, enayo. The form of the word others is it? Actually, I was thinking we can finish, but there are a lot of words. So I'll stop here because so many words are there and they are important actually. So we'll just stop here. So please do words which have been given and do revise. And please memorize also these words, very important. Okay, let's do Anvaya. We'll have to study which shloka. This is okay. Before that, Vijay Prabhu, you asked one question.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, what is this question?
This Adom.
Others with O. Then we applied Tadadi Saptanam and Ada Yukt O. And then Dasya Chamaha, Ama Yukt O. Then Udvay O, Amau. And then we apply Yatheshta U, Yatheshta Siddhi.
Right. But why?
Adumat.
The question is why that 366 is applied after 57? Why not before it?
57 is Odvay O, right?
Yeah. Odvay out.
So, what is your question?
366 says Adomat Parasya Sarveshwarasya U Yateshta Siddhi. Adomat Parasya Sarveshwarasya, right? After the Ma, the U becomes U. So why it's not applied immediately there? Why it has to be combined and then it has to apply?
Means Jiva Goswami, he does it in the way, and also Matsyavatara Prabhu, that they first combine and then they consider this O as the Sarveshwara, Adomat Parasya Sarveshwara.
Yeah, exactly. But it can be applied to the. I mean, what rule is preventing it from doing that? That's what my.
Means there is no such rule, but because if we apply 336 sutra in this case, let's say here, so then this a will convert into vamana u because it's vamana a. And
Yeah,
then,
definitely be a different form. Correct.
Also,
I,
you
and
thought the siddhi, right?
what is
According
that?
I'm sorry,
Yatha Ishta Siddhi. According,
Yatheshta Siddhi.
yeah, according to the desired result.
No, no.
Hmm.
Yateshta Siddhi is according to that.
Yes, according to the letter we
Vamana
have.
yeah, it's a Vamana or is Trivikrama, the Sarveshwara.
But I've also
So if
seen a rule like that quoted elsewhere, where Jiva Goswami, and even I saw this in Panini when I was studying Panini, that
Mhm.
they'll say that you apply the rule like this because otherwise you would get a form that doesn't make any sense.
Correct. So that, there is maxim which says what you are saying that we because the desired form we get we just do that. But bro, that's like a ultimate weapon. You can just do anywhere and then just.
I mean, you can only do it if you actually have processes that lead to that. You can't make up sutras with it. It just governs how the sutras get applied.
No,
Hmm.
my point is then we don't need to put so many nishedas. We can just say because we only apply this one, this one, this one. There is no need point nisheda sutras because
Not necessarily because the Nisheda Sutras stop the ambiguity of another sutra being applied, don't they?
correct, right. So in this place there is an ambiguity, right? There is no nisheda sutra.
For this, there is no Nisheth Sutra. It's
Correct.
just that the desired form have to be, means we have to attain that desired form. So we apply in this pattern. Otherwise, it will be U and we apply Udvam Vaha. So it would be Amvau, which
Which
wouldn't be.
which sutra is this?
This one is
This,
336.
336. Huh?
and what is Ashwin Prabhu's question here?
It should become Vamana, right? Not Trivikrama. It should be Amu, not Amu,
That's
right?
In this case,
Yes.
no, it's Au. So Ete Sarve Trivikramaha. A, I, O, Au. All four of them are Trivikramas.
Oh, okay, okay. In that way, okay. Yes, yes.
so Ete Sarva Trivikrama. Where did you study?
Yatha Ishta Siddhi doesn't necessarily like it. Matsya Avatar is taking it and he's adding this depending on whether it's Sarveshwara, Brahmana, or a Trivikrama. But Yatha Ishta Siddhi literally means according to the desired result. And Jiva Goswami is just saying a Vamana becomes Vamana and a Trivikrama becomes Trivikrama. But he's not saying, so it seems like that's why he's saying that. He's saying Yatha Ishta Siddhi according to the result that is needed for the particular form that you're aiming at. Matsya Avatar is saying this thing. He's saying depending on whether that Sarveshwara is a Vamana or a Trivikrama, but it's not there in the Vritti.
Yeah, it is not there in the Vritti, but it is there in the
But it seems like a pretty clear answer.
Amrita is saying that.
We're also
Ete-
saying Ishta Siddhim Anatikramya. It should not, according to the Ishta Siddhi,
It's there.
according to
It's there in the Amrita.
the desired result. In the Vritta, it just says a Vamana becomes Vamana and a Trivikrama becomes Trivikrama. Then Amrita glosses Yateshta Siddhi, and he says its Vigraha is Ishta Siddhim Anatikramya, according to the Ishta Siddhi.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's a clear answer.
Yes. Yes.
But he says then a Sarveshwara that comes after Ma of others, which is brought about by the application of the Maha, either becomes U according to the Ishta Siddhi.
Yeah, exactly. According to the desired final result, the Siddhi, completed result. That's how it reads to me.
I see.
So this is Ete Sarve Trivikramaha, and so it becomes the Trivikrama. Okay, Prabhu.
Yes, bro. Okay. So Yateshta Siddhi, you are taking it like according to the result that fits it.
Yes, Yatheshta Siddhi in this case, because there is no such prohibition rule which is prohibiting something, So it's Yatheshta Siddhi. And okay, let's see Anvaya. Which shloka are we supposed to do today?
I posted in the Telegram. Oh no, so 1 3 13 we should continue from.
No, actually, yeah, 13.
You didn't do on Friday, right?
No, Friday.
we did Chandra Swami's commentary on Friday.
Okay.
Just 1 minute. Please. I believe we did this
Yeah, we
13th,
did do this one.
and
We also did this.
we
I
did
remember you
14th.
talking about the word bheje.
Bheje. We have to do the 15th one.
Yeah.
Rupam sajagrihe matsyam. So again, matsyam, like purusha and paurusham, matsya and matsya. So chakshusho udadhi samplave. Chakshusha udadhi samplave. Na vyaropya mahimayam apad vaivasvatam manu. स एव भगवान वन मिनट स एव भगवान चाक्षुष उदधि संप्लवे चाक्षुषे मन्वंतरे यह उदधीनाम संप्लवः संश्लेष तस्मिन् udadhi is ocean, the oceans, udadhinam of the oceans. Samplava is
Overflowing.
Boat, right?
plava means boat. Samplava is flood.
Big boat.
Because some pluta means overflowed. Some pluta, okay?
Flowing together.
Seems like overspread. So udadhinam samplavah sangshlesha tasmin sangshlesha. So okay, matsyam, matasyam. This should be half the right. Matsyam.
Yeah, matsya.
Matsyam rupam matsyavataram jagrihe dhritavan. Mahimayam navi nauka rupayam mahiyam. Mahi is Prithvi, right? Mahi. Mahi. Okay, Mahima is the earth compared to a ship. So we have Mahimayam here, Saptami. So Mahimayam Navi, Nauka Rupayam Mahiyam. So earth is compared to a Nauka.
So is that
A boat.
like Earth became a boat?
Let's see what I said. Vaivasvatam Manum. This should be Vamanam, I believe. Vaivasvatam Manu Aropya Cha Ukhapya. Actually, it's not Ukhapya, it's Uthapya.
There's that.
Apat Rakshitavan.
Exactly.
So, Saeva Bhagwan, that Lord, he accepted Jagrihe, the form of Matsya, the Matsyavatara, in the overflooded or overflowing oceans in the period of Chakshusha Manvantara, because the oceans were overflowing And then the Matsya Avatara was, means in a fish form, she saved the Manus, the herbs, the Aushadhi, and so on a boat. And this is also for me, I'm surprised that the boat was the earth itself. Because if I remember some lecture I heard, so they only mentioned that it was just a boat, and they didn't mention that earth itself became the boat.
Yeah,
So
because the Matsya Avatara goes and finally ties the boat onto the Himalayas.
yes. So, but here it says the earth itself was the boat. So when there was a complete inundation after the period of Chakshusha Manu, Samplave's inundation, so the whole world was deep within water. Now this thing is not there in the shloka, literally. The Lord accepted the form of a fish
Oh, I
and
think you
protect.
can see your other screen if you are reading.
Oh, I'm really sorry for that. Just 1 minute. Yes, now. So, when there was a complete inundation after the period of the Chakshusha Manu, and the whole world was deep within the water. Here, Mahimayam has been translated differently.
Hmm. There,
Mayam is
right?
drowned in and Mahi is earth. So earth is drowned in the water, basically. This is the sense here. So earth is the whole world translated as. So Prabhupada did it differently, which we have been hearing. So the Lord accepted the form of fish, Matsyam Rupam Jagrihe, and protected Vaivasvata Manu, uh, keeping him up on a boat. So Aropya, Navi Aropya. So this is a different version here, Mahimaya, different. And here Mahimayam Navi is Noka Rupayam Mahiyam. So means quite a kalpa bheda seems like because means now at one place earth is submerged in the waters and other place earth is the boat itself. Now it's a huge difference philosophically. How can earth which is already drowning at the same time be a boat? Means so means if we say Pathantara, different versions of Bhagavatam, ultimately we have to accept Kalpa Bheda in this one, or maybe some other explanation for this one. Any explanation by any Rishi Muni here?
Probably we should see where Prabhupada is taking from. Probably Sridhara Swami it's coming from.
Oh, okay, this is 1:3:15. Let's see what Sridhar Swami is saying.
Prabhupada also took heavily from Sri Vishwanath, so it may be there.
So this is 15, this is 12. Okay, so this is 15, and here is Sridhar Swami. Matsya avataram aha rupamiti chakshusha manvantara ya udadhinam samplava samshlesha tasmin. The same clause. Yadyapi manvantar avasane pralayah na asti, although there is no pralaya after the end of a manvantara, tathapi still kenachit kautukena satyavrataya maya pradarshita yatha kande markandeya Markandeyaya iti drashtavyam. So to show Satyavrat, the
There is an argument about this one.
I found this in Sri Vishwanath's commentary, and he
Okay.
quotes Vishnu Dharmotara.
uh-huh.
He says the earth acted as a boat, Navi Mahimayam. Matsya protected the person who would be Vaivasvata Manu. And then Sridhar Swami says this thing about the Manvantara, and then he quotes Markandeya Rishi in Vishnu Dharmotara. O Vajra, the great Lord, in the form of water, greatly agitated with countless waves, covers the earth and the lower planets with water. O Yadava, all things on the earth planet are destroyed at that time. Only the famous mountains are not destroyed. O best of kings, at that time the earth personified, taking the form of a boat, protects all the seeds without discrimination, O offspring of the Yadu family. This is
Where are you reading this, Prabhu?
Banu Swami's translation, 1:3:15.
Chakravarti Thakur commentary.
Yeah,
Yeah?
just enough.
So what's the point you are telling, Prabhu?
Well, he quotes from Vishnu Dharmottara that the earth is destroyed, everything on the earth is destroyed by the flood, and then the earth personified takes the form of a boat. And he gives 175, 5-6, and 9 from the Vishnu Dharmottara in order to substantiate that story. So the point is the earth was flooded, and then the earth personified took the form of a boat to protect.
Yeah, here he says, Nauka Rupayam Mahyam Ityartha.
So Mahi Mayyam Navi Nauka Rupayam Mahyam Ityartha Apad Rakshitvan Vaivasvatamiti Bhavani Sangha.
What does Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur say?
So he says, Chakshushe Manvantare Ya Udadhi Samplavaha Tasmin Chakshusantara Samplava Iti Cha Patha Mahi Mayyam Navi Nauka Rupaya Mayyam Ityartha Apat Rakshitvan Vaivasvata Iti Bhavini Sangya Yadyapi Manvantara Vasane Pralaya Nasti Tathapi Kenachit Kautakena Satyavrtaya Maya दर्शिता यथा मार्कंडेयाय इति श्रीधर स्वामी पादः विष्णु धर्मोत्तरे तु मन्वन्तरे परीक्षीणे कीदृशी विजायते इत्यादि वज्र प्रश्न अन्ते कीदृशी विजायते परीक्षीणे परीक्षीणे इत्यादि व्रज प्रश्नान्ते मार्कंडेय उत्तरम् उर्मिमालि महावेगः सर्वम् आवृत्य तिष्ठति भूलोकमाश्रितं सर्वं तदा नश्यति यादव न विनश्यन्ति राजेन्द्र विश्वता कुलपर्वताः नौर्भूत्वा तु मही देवी इत्यादि सो नौ मही भूत्वा or मही नौ भूत्वा whatever मही नौ भूत्वा एवमेव मन्वन्तरे तु संहार इत्यादि प्रकरणम् अतएव भागवतामृते प्रतिमन्वन्तरान्त एव प्रलयोक्त श्रीहरिवंशे तदीय टीकासु च तद्यप्यत्र चाक्षुष एव उक्तः. So the point is the now point.
This is very interesting. Everybody is saying that the earth became the boat. Huh? That's quite interesting.
But Prabhupada doesn't say this,
Yeah.
that the earth becomes a boat. He just says that the whole world was lived within. He says something in the purport.
So this is the contradiction that every Manvantara there is a destruction or not. So he quotes multiple Sridhara Swami, Jiva Goswami.
So he basically doesn't address the point that earth became the boat at all. We have to make second edition. Okay, so yes. So earth, first time I'm hearing earth became something apart from becoming a cow, because generally earth takes the form of, because it's very general that
yeah, it's true.
Earth becomes cow, and we say regard earth as mother also, because cow is also a mother, earth is also a mother, but it's also a boat. Surana mudadhim mathnata mandarachalam dadhre, is it dadhre? Yes, kamatha rupena prashta ekadashi vibhu. Oh, this is in Bengali.
Yes.
Oh, you're doing it, huh?
Yeah. Sorry, weekend I did not get any time this weekend.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's read Bengali. You should also know Bengali. Vibhu. So I'm reading, you will get it. Vibhu, Bhagwan Hari, Ekadashe. Tat Sankhya Okay, what does this mean? Anyone? Tat Sankhya.
That counting Ekadasha, that's the counting of the avatara, right?
Yeah, the list, the counting of the avatar number. So this is 11th incarnation. Kamartha Rupena Kurma Deha Dhritva Ityartha. He bore the form of a tortoise, Kurma. Udadhim Mathnatam Samudra Manthana Karinam. So those who were churning the Samudra, and these were the Sura and Asuranam, the Deva Asuranam. Mandarachalam, Mandara Parvatam. So the Mandara Parvat mountain, Prishthe Dadhre, Dadhara. He had, or he bore the Mandarachal Parvat, the Mandara Parvat on his back, which was used by the Sura and Asuras for churning the ocean. So this is so in these series of verses we are reading in the 3rd chapter. It's like the incarnations' names are mentioned, and also one of their, like, I'll say, features, characteristics, or one of their pastimes is also told in a nutshell, that what did they do in that incarnation. So here many things could have been told for the Kurma Rupa in this shloka, but it's Shukdev Goswami, Vyasadeva, they chose this, that he bore the Mandara Parvat on his back. So like that. But anyhow, Kurma Rupa mainly did this thing. He was incarnated for this purpose. As if he didn't get any massage in the Vakunthas. He came here. So yes, like that. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll resume tomorrow. And let